Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my post-match of Liverpool versus Watford in the Barclays Premier League. So, the game finishes 2-0 to Liverpool. Not your most exciting game. I mean, like the first half was a bit like, it was quite a boring game to watch. I mean, and then we got the goal, which was basically Watford just switched off. We got a free kick, knocked down from Benteke. Joe Allen scored. Yeah, Joe Allen scored. Yeah, I mean it's not very often he scores. I mean he needs a little bit more. As I said in my preview, he needs more game time. And I think he could be a good squad player for us next season. He's certainly better than Jordan Henderson. I mean, I'd like us to keep him next season, but as I say, there is talks that he's going back to Swansea now. But going back to the game, I mean, with the second half, I mean, when Firmino came on, he started making things happen, and because Watford started to do a bit of pressure. To be fair, I mean, there was a great save from Mignolet. I'm not ready to jump on the Mignolet bandwagon at all, but I have to give him fingertip save credit because Igalo was one-on-one with a lovely play from Watford. I have to give him full credit for the play. I thought it was a goal. I actually goes, oh, here we go, 1-1. Because how Mignolet saves it, I don't know. It was, wow, unbelievable. So, as I say, fair play. But I'm not jumping on the Mignolet bandwagon. But, I mean, he's pulled out some good saves recently. I'll give him credit. He's improved quite a lot recently. I mean, as I say, like, I still think that we need a new goalkeeper, but maybe as a backup, Mignolet can, you know, be our backup goalkeeper. But as I say, I mean, if it doesn't say finish it 2-0, the second goal, I mean, Firmino, I mean, like Watford basically as a closing down from Liverpool, falls to Firmino, a couple little bits of trickery, and to be honest, Gomez should save it. He should have a much stronger hand. It just hits his hand and bounces in. But hey, I'm not complaining. 2-0 to Liverpool and a clean sheet. So yeah, it's one of them games though that it had its moments and but it wasn't the most, as I say, exciting of games. I mean, we've got Chelsea in midweek. I think it'll be a completely different team. But I will like to give a mention. A player I would like to see a bit more of, and that's Cameron Brannigan. I mean, he only came on for 13 minutes, but he was composed on the ball. I mean, he had a good corner, which Benteke had a couple of chances that he should have scored himself as well. I think he won't be at Liverpool next season. But yeah, I'd like to see a bit more Cameron Brannigan. I think he looks like he's got good composure on the ball and in that midfield, and yeah, to be honest, um, he's not played enough. I mean, when we've played the youngsters and that lot, we've not he's not really played. I mean, we haven't moved up anywhere in the table. We're still eighth. But I mean, we've got our game in hand, as I say, which is against Chelsea. So hopefully we can win that and maybe move up the table a bit more. But as I say, our main thing at the moment is definitely concentrating and keeping players fit and without injuries, going into the Europa League final. That is massive. We need as many players fit as we can. Oh no, I think I'm going to sneeze. No, it's there, but it doesn't want to sneeze. So yeah, sorry about that. As I was saying, I mean, we do want to try and get into the European places just in case, because as I say, it ain't no foregone conclusion that we are going to beat Sevilla. As I say, they've won in the last 2 years, so we need to be ready, and hopefully we'll play a better final than what we did against Man City in the Capital One. But going back to today's game, I mean, there's not really anything that we're playing for at the moment. As I say, just the highest position that we can get. But as I say, you want to win every game as a fan. You want to see your team perform. I mean, as I say, Joe Allen had a good game. Moreno seemed a little bit more disciplined today. I don't know if Klopp had a little word in his ear. He still got forward, but there was times when he didn't always go forward, and some vital interceptions. And Skirtle actually had a fairly decent game. I've got to give Skirtle a shout out as well. I mean, Lucas had a great game at the back. Yeah, he can put a foot wrong, Lucas. So yeah, a good performance, just not most exciting performance, if you get what I mean. But yeah, I'll be back before the game on Chelsea. Back before the game on Chelsea. Back before the game against Chelsea on Wednesday. I will get my words out. You know, sometimes I talk too quickly and my words just come all mumble jumble. Anyway, I mean that's gonna be, you know, a fairly tough game to be honest. But as I say, our concentration is on Europe, and I just hope we come away with it, hopefully with a win and stuff. But you know, no injuries. That's my main thing at the moment. Just don't want any injuries. But yeah, I think a few up players deserve a bit more of a chance. I mean, Kevin Stewart had a decent game today. I said I'm not fully sold on him at the beginning of my preview and outlook, but yeah, he had a solid game today. And as I say, he's only learning. A lot of them are only learning. I mean, Ojo, a couple of crosses and that lot were a little bit too hard and stuff. I mean, but they're all young. They're still only. Get your words out. Only learning. Yeah, you know, so we've got to give them a bit of time and that. Like, I know, but they're gonna want to play more. But you know, if we're in cup competitions and we'll play them. I mean, who knows what Klopp's plans are next season? I don't think he'll keep all the players. I definitely think there's a few that's going to go, and I definitely think a few will come in. So yeah, I'm just mumbling on at the moment. So as I say, I will speak to you all before the game on Wednesday against Chelsea. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope you like, subscribe, and share with others.